Hello, folks. It's Tuesday, and welcome to my channel. It's James here. The last couple of weeks, I was saying I haven't got many pickups because I've been concentrating on tidying up my collection and making a little bit more space and things like that. But when you come across deals, is my thing squint? No. When you come across deals where you don't want to say it's too good to be true, you don't want to pass them up. So I'll explain what I mean by that. So first of all, I went into the British Art Foundation. They were putting out a lot of box sets, and there was a Bruce Lee DVD box set, and it was priced at £2.50. So I picked it up. I'm like, to be honest with you, I'm not a massive fan of Bruce Lee, but it looked a really nice box set, and I'm thinking that may be worth £4 or £5 for trading rather than £2.50. Get a voucher out of it. So I scanned it, and it was actually worth £11. So I spent £2.50 and I got an £11 voucher. And that was one charity shop. So I had that £11 voucher. And next, I went into a charity shop that I don't go in very often. And the reason I don't go in it is it didn't actually have a lot of movies. There's usually a basket of movies at the bottom sometimes. So I walked in, I looked at looked for the space where the basket of movies usually is, and I said to the lady, so I just come in to check for the movies. She goes, "Oh, we've moved them," and she goes round the corner. I was like, "Oh," so there was a couple of 4Ks in there, Independence Day for £3 and The Martian for £3, and I have them both. And they didn't trade in for more than that, so I left them. But just as I was about to leave, I seen that there was a Mission Impossible box set, all the way up to Fallout for £2, and I was like, the box is smashed on it. They want £2 for it. You're not going to get much for that Mission Impossible box set. But to my surprise, when I scanned it, you got £13. But it had a smash box. So I bought it, took it down to CX, and quite rightly so, they wouldn't take it because it's got a smash box. So what did I do? I knew there was a series of Modern Family on the shelf in CX for £4 because I was looking at the case. I was going to combine a lot of movies into one big case, and I knew where that was there. So it was the same box that Mission Impossible was in. So what I done is I went and bought the Modern Family, swapped the Mission Impossible into it. The Modern Family was £4, so I still ended up with a £9 voucher for my £2. So I spent £4.50. And the whole point of that was there was quite a few nice 4Ks come in to CX. The prices on them were probably equivalent to HMV prices, but if you can trade and get £20 worth of vouchers from those two trades and take one of them, then essentially that 4Ks only cost you £4.50. And this is the one I got, and this has always been on my list to get. It's Constantine in 4K, and it's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos in it. So I haven't watched it yet. But to note, it just has the 4K disc, no Blu-ray in that. And I'd normally trade the Blu-ray, but my Constantine is in a double pack with V for Vendetta, so I haven't done that. Coincidentally, V for Vendetta is in the CX for £15, so I could get that, but to be honest with you, if that's only got the thing, I'd rather keep the Blu-rays for watching another time as well. So for £4.50 of money, I've picked up Constantine. Oh, and of course, they asked me if I wanted the Modern Family, and I was like, okay. So they put they never asked me if they wanted it. I actually swapped it at the counter, and they done it for me. And as you can see, I've got 4 series of Modern Family as well, but with a rather smashed case. And that's what the Mission Impossible one was. So I've got for £4.50, I've got 4 series of Modern Family, and is there only 4 seasons of Modern Family? I don't know. Well, I've got 4 seasons of it here, and I don't mind that show, to be honest with you. So we'll take it. So we've got Constantine, and we've got Modern Family. So that being said, I'm still on the scout for more vouchers, more things that, because there's been some decent 4Ks in the CX right now. Like there's a V for Vendetta. There's also a couple other ones that I fancied. So in that vein, I've continued to look in the charity shops, and British Heart Foundation were putting out a lot of DVDs, in the 3 for £1, and I was scanning them. Well, I know which sort of roughly worth something. So there was like 3 for £1, and there was maybe like trade-ins of £3 for the £1 I was going to spend. So I done that, and they kept putting them out each day I was going in. I kept doing that. In fact, I went back a couple of times in the same day, and I ended up managing to get myself £12 of vouchers, and I think I spent £4. So I got £12, so I like tripled my money in vouchers. And I'll show you the DVDs I kept, because I didn't trade all of them in. So I got £12 of vouchers, and I got some DVDs. So first one I kept that I really wanted to watch was Chernobyl. This is like, I would have preferred that on Blu-ray, but if you're getting it in the 3 for £1, I've watched the first 3 episodes of that already. I've seen it before, so I've still got 3 episodes. I've still got 3 episodes to watch. But I think that's a great series, and you can't turn it down in the 3 for £1. So I kept that one. I also kept this one for a couple of reasons. It says By the Dawn's Early Light. It's a nuclear war sort of scenario, post-apocalyptic, I think. It's By Dawn's Early Light. Nuclear war, a nightmare that may become grim reality for the world in this riveting thriller, when a tactical group opposed to friendly US and Soviet relations explodes a nuclear missile over a Russian city. And that premise to me sounded quite good, so I kept this one as well. And also noticed it's got Powers Booth in it, who's the guy that gets shot down in Red Dawn. So for that reason, I kept this one. It's also got Rebecca Murray and James Earl Jones and Martin Landau, so that's going to be good. So those 2 I kept. And there was a Jimmy Stewart with Raquel Welch. Bandolorio. So I kept this one too. I thought that looks a decent western. James Stewart, Dean Martin, Raquel Welch, and George Kennedy as well. So I took that one and I kept it. I'm just wondering, I'm thinking I might already have this. It's possible. It is possible. So we'll see. So those are, I say, I'm trying to, these DVDs will go in my case, so they won't be sitting out. Chernobyl. I might keep Chernobyl out though, because that's a good one. He says he's not quite sure. And I also picked up this one. I think I've actually got the VHS of this one, so I can get rid of that now. And it's The Boys from Brazil. This terrifying thriller is based on Ivor Levin's bestseller, which Dr. Joseph Mengele, Gregory Peck, alive and living in South America, gather a group of former Nazis to work on a mysterious project. So I kept that one as well. I have got one more, but I'll just get rid of this one. I have got this on Blu-ray already, but for some reason, when I took it to CX, it says they take it for 80p under that, but it says it's discontinued, and it's Rosemary's Baby, which I've not seen. So, those are the DVDs I kept from the 3 for £1. I actually kept one more. And it's a Blu-ray of Broadchurch. I've never seen that, but I heard that's supposed to be pretty good with David Tennant and Olivia Colman. You heard about that? I don't know, is there more than one series? I think this is just the first. It says disc 1, episode 1, 2, 3 episodes. So there's 8 episodes of Broadchurch. So I thought I'll take that as well. So I kept 6. So really, I think I spent, for the £2 I got my trade-ins and I kept 6 back. I say unintentionally keeping the Rosemary's Baby. And what I've done with that voucher is I walked over to CX and I picked up Transformers in 4K. Now this one has got Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision in it, and I think this is the best Transformers movie. So if you're going to have any of the Transformers movies on 4K, you're best having that one, aren't you?
Nah, Bumblebee.
This is better than Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
This is better than Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
And James will agree it's better than Bumblebee for one reason.
You just don't like Megan Fox, but you used to tell me Bumblebee. I like her.
I like Bumblebee. I think
Bumblebee's my favourite. He always has been in the cartoon version.
I know. But I think this movie's just good, and I really enjoy it. John Voight and lots of other parts going on, and I thought, if you're going to watch Transformers, this is the one I would probably rewatch the most. So again, upgraded to 4K for vouchers. So again, I spent £4. I spent £8.50. I picked up 6 DVDs, 2 4Ks, and a copy of Modern Family. So I don't think you can argue at that's a pretty good budget collecting. Just went off with dark in here for some reason.
Something behind the cloud.
Can you see me okay in my video still? Well, that's alright then. So that is what I have picked up over the last week or so. If you've got any thoughts on any of the movies or anything that I'm doing in budget collecting and then not tidying up this week, getting more for the collection, well, Transformers Blu-ray can go, but I think I've got that combined with Transformers 2, or I might not have, so that can go, so that's a space. Because this one does have the Blu-ray in it, I should say. The actual 4K's in the player, because I started watching it last night, but I fell asleep. So I'll be watching the rest of that tonight. So that is great. And I want to let you know that I am close to my ultimate goal of 1,000 subscribers. Is that my ultimate goal? I don't know. It could be. But I'm at 991. So if you want to be that 1,000 subscriber and you've not subscribed, do that and you might be my 1,000 subscriber. So, or you might be my 992nd. You never know. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Movie Mad channel.